Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at the Megazord and Titanus from the Imaginext Power Rangers line. I'll apologize ahead of time. This guy is so stark white that I'm sure the lights bouncing off him is going to be crazy for this video, so apologize ahead of time. But as you can see here, you get this really cool Megazord figure, you get 2 missiles, and then you get this really awesome Titanus. Standard open packaging here for Imaginext, so you can give it a shot, press the button, and it makes him chomp. Very cool. Not too much going on here on the bottom. Here you can see the kind of new packaging for the Power Rangers with the red stripe and the newly designed Red Ranger, which I think is really awesome packaging. Taking a look over here on the back, what happens when Megazord rides Titanus the Carrier Zord? Their power unites and they become an unstoppable force that no villain, not Lord Zed, not Rita Repulsa, can conquer. Kids can create more phenomenal adventures with this ultra-powerful combination. Go, go, Power Rangers. So very cool. I think that's really neat. I have some other themes pictured down here on the back. But yeah, I think this figure looks really awesome. Now, as you can see here, I found this at a Kohl's, $24.99, which obviously is a bit of a markup because Kohl's is very expensive. But Kohl's usually has sales. They had a 30% off all Imaginext stuff going on. So put this around $17. Which is only $1 or $2 kind of above normal retail. I think if you found this at like Toys R Us, it'd probably be like $16.99. If you found this at Target, Walmart, probably be $14.99. So depending on where you find it, I feel like with that sale, it was pretty much par for the course price-wise. But I'm going to go ahead, bust this guy out of the packaging, and we're going to take a closer look. Alright, so here we have Titanus and Megazord out of the packaging with his 2 missiles. But first off, we're going to take a look at the Megazord figure. I think they did a really great job with this. Nice paint applications. The head sculpt's great. That moves from side to side. The shoulders are molded into the kind of chest piece. So you have the standard Imaginext joint, so you can go out to the side and you can go forward and back as much as you can with the shoulder pad. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I can't really think of a time when you need him to like put his head above his, or his hands above his head or anything like that. So, you know, maybe just a little bit more forward, but I feel like it's all right. You have the normal wrist swivel and then the 90 degrees in the waist. But I really like the guns on the back. Nicely detailed, nicely painted. I wish he came with a power sword. It's the only thing I really have to complain about this guy. Otherwise, I think he's pretty perfect. I really enjoy this figure. Moving on to Titanus. I think he looks good. He's definitely missing some paint. I wish there was some kind of paint or sticker in this back leg area. It definitely even looks like there was a spot like this was supposed to have a sticker on it, and it doesn't. So I don't know if that was a cost-cutting measure or something at the last minute, but I would have also loved a little bit of paint here. They have this Dragonzord chest piece here, and then you have the Dragonzord tail because Titanus's tail is put here for the guns. They did a really nice job with the head. I will say the silver, the black, and the red eye is painted very nicely for the head. I appreciate that. And if you press this down, obviously the head goes down and the mouth opens. I like that feature. And also he has a roller ball down here on the bottom so that when you move him across, the guns move up and down just like the original toy. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely would have loved just a little bit of pop of color in this area and definitely in the front here. But you just insert the missile into the front, and then when you push down on the pad here, when the head lunges forward, it also shoots out the missile. So just go ahead and pop that back in. And then, of course, they give you an extra missile in case you lose one, which I appreciate. I like that. I think, especially for young kids, it's very easy to lose missiles. But I love that rolling feature. That's really nice. So I think it's cool. I definitely enjoy the Titanus here. Now, obviously, you can go ahead and he can ride in here just like he did on the show. He's a little bit, I think the size ratio is not quite the same as the show, but I understand why. This has to be in scale with the other figures, and then this is just a little bit larger, but I still think it looks good. And I believe they are doing a version of the Megazord that has the Dragonzord on top, at least the black and gold version. We've seen pictures with a Kimberly figure. So if you got that one, you could put that in here, and then you'd have the Ultrazord. Or, let's see if we can get the Thunder Megazord to fit in here. I'm going to put his sword away, technically. Temporarily. Take this off and put that in here. And then there you go. He fits in there. And now you can have Thunder Megazord Ultra Zord power. I think it's cool. I like it a lot. I really do. The only thing I would complain about is I wish this had a little bit more paint because it's just so much white. I love the tail and I love the chest piece. Little bit of pop of color here. Little bit of pop of color. I'm fine with this being all white. I'm totally fine with that. Just maybe just a sticker here on the back leg would have been perfect. And like I said, I really feel like it looks like there was originally going to be. Or maybe somehow I got one where they forgot to put the stickers on and future releases will have it. I feel like not really, because if we bring the packaging back, you can see it's all white and everything. But I feel like maybe someone like Repro Labels or somebody like that could make a sticker or something that could go there. Because I really think like that would make a big deal. A little bit of color in this area, a little bit of color in this area. Other than that, really fun Titanus figure, and I wish this guy had a power sword. Other than that, I love this set. I definitely think it's worth picking up. This figure is probably my favorite part of the set. It's really well done in my opinion, and I'm loving having a collection of Megazord figures. I hope they keep doing this. I'd love to get a Ninja Megazord in this size class. Shogun Megazord, keep them going. I know, unfortunately, Mattel and Fisher-Price will probably lose this license at some point once Hasbro becomes the master toy licensor for Power Rangers, because they have their own Play School stuff. So that is a fear. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but that is a fear that I think that's legitimately going to happen at some point, probably next year. But in the meantime, give us a Ninja Megazord, give us a Shogun Megazord. I'll buy them all. I think they look great. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. Please like, share the video. Please subscribe. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at Megazord and Titanus from Power Rangers Imaginext. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.